2022. When I think of that year, a, a few things come to mind, but the thing in particular is if I had to say words for it, uh, if a human could even understand it, or not understand it, or if a human could just try to recall everything that happened in 2022, I really don't think they could do it. I think it'd be impossible for a human to do it without driving themselves insane. 2022 was the epitome of absolutely just everything crazy that could have just ever happened. And for one example, it gets kind of hard when I track back like this, but uh, January, in January, uh, I got COVID, and it was not fun at all. And there's another thing that I'm not going to mention because it's not YouTube appropriate, but it really did affect me this year, and I it does get me a little bit sad, especially when this year is ending and stuff. As I said, January, but let's move on to February. Then there was the Russia-Ukraine thing that happened. It's really hard to even just understand everything that has happened this year. And March, I don't remember well what happened in March. And then April, I don't really remember much of that stuff. And then May, that's when the school shooting happened. June is where Technoblade died. Then people were acting rude to disrespect him when that wasn't good. July, it's really hard to remember this stuff. That's another thing. 2022, so much happened that I can't even remember everything that happened. It really does get difficult. But August gets really hard. But then September, the Queen of England dies. And no, I already said September. October, that's where everything started to go south. Because I got the flu, and then I was on some steroids, and I was messed up pretty badly. But anyways, enough of the personal stuff. That's where the downfall really happened. Because then November, there's a bunch of stuff. In December, so much happened. And I actually have a perfect thing of a view right here. So let me check it out right quick. Oh yeah, one remarkable thing, the Arctic blast that happened in the U.S. And there's a few things that I can recall. Most I can't really remember. It's really, really hard. 2022 for me, I feel like 2022 was really, really just interesting, crazy, and just overall bad. I know I sound pessimistic for saying that, but I really do think that this year it was not a good one. One example of that, if we go to this, I'm known as the file collector and stuff, and for this thing alone, I have 9.7 thousand files in this folder ever since I started this year, on January 1st all the way to December 28th. And I know I haven't posted any YouTube videos or anything like that, but this one is going to be the first. I'm going to try my best to get it out on January 1st, but if it isn't, I'm sorry because I have school and stuff. But I don't know, it's just, this year was just not the year for me. So much happened. I don't think anybody has the has really can really say that this year wasn't insane at one point. It was insane at least one point in time. But I guess that's all I'm gonna say. Have a happy 2023 to everyone who even watches this. Probably none, but this is my first video, and yeah, I hope you have a good day. I'll try my best to have a good day on the uh, on the first. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see you whenever I get another video out. See ya.